Hello my love and welcome back to Sew Aldo. Today I will be finishing the dress. This is the part 2 of this tutorial. Guys, if you watched the previous video, you will notice that I had a quiet moment when I found out that the neck facing was short for the neckline. So I fixed that because it was bothering me. Okay guys, so I attached the facing already. As you can see, it is nice and right length. I cut this last piece a little shorter. Instead of cutting it this way, I actually accidentally folded like this and made it shorter. That's my mistake. It wasn't the pattern. So anyway, so now I am going to grade it so I can easily turn it under. I'm so happy the neckline turned out so pretty. So now it's time to work on the bottom of the dress. I already sewn it here and I left that open. I'm basically just following the pattern. So that is going to be the back piece. And now I am going to attach this piece. Let me find the notches. Okay, there's the notches. So that's why it's important to follow the notches. Don't forget that when you are cutting the fabrics. So the notches are right here. So I'm just going to pin that or flip it, which one you prefer. And then the other end right here is going to be joined over here. Okay, so let me just fold it like this, and the notches are right there. As you can see, I finished the edges already. So now the pattern tells me to gather the skirt, okay? So I'm going to do 2 rows of gather stitch along the edge of the skirt or the waist. Oh my gosh, I thought I was sewing 2 layers of fabrics. Okay, so after I base stitch the top, I am going to gather it. So let's set this aside. So sure about the sash. I might ditch the sash just because I don't know, I'm just going to do a detachable belt instead, just because I don't like a permanent belt on my garment, just because if I want to switch it up, at least I'm not stuck with the sash or self-tie belt. Now it's time to sew the side seams. Finished it already, and now it's time to gather the skirt to match the dress. Find the bobbin thread. In this case, the bobbin thread is on the right side of the fabric, so I am going to grab that and start gathering. Very simple. So I'm just going to gather it until it matches the waistline of the bodice. Idea is you match this to the bodice. I'm working on the bodice. As you can see, there is a curve here. I am going to grade this, and I'm going to press the seams open. I'm also going to serge it. serge that and press that open. Now I am going to match the right sides of the fabrics, and here I am matching the seams. Okay, and I want to make sure. Okay, perfect. I finally got it. It took me some time to adjust it, by the way, but it is doable. So now the waistline are matched. I'm just going to pin it. I want to make sure that the sides match too. Match right here. I'm gonna secure it. So now I match the skirt and the bodice, and I'm just going to sew it. I tried on the dress. The sleeves is a little bit big, so I'm going to take in about 1/2 inch right here, and I'm just going to curve it. So using my French ruler or French curve, I'm just going to do it like that. It wasn't sitting properly on my shoulder, so I'm just going to do that. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Just like that. I will do the same on the other side. And as you can see, I already serged the raw edges. I tried on the dress and I noticed that the waistline is big, so I am going to seam rip the back seam so I can adjust the waistline. So this is the back of the dress. As you can see, I will have to take in that much. It's like a lot of fabric. See, that's how much I need to take in. So that is around almost 2 inches actually. So I will trim off 1 inch just because I will have to make room for the zipper. And I'm so glad I didn't add the belt, just because I don't think I want to add that much volume on the front. I measured the total width of the waistline and it's actually 30 inches, and that is way too big for the pattern since the pattern says 23 inches plus the seam allowances. Here I am trimming off 1 inch along the back seam, and I also trim the hem of the dress. I trim off 3 inches. Now it's time to put the zipper on. I will be using an invisible zipper, and I already have a tutorial on how to do that properly. I'm going to have the link in the description box below so you can go ahead and check that out. And now I am going to sew the back seam close. The hemlines, I just did an invisible stitch. If you don't know how to do that, I will have the link in the description box below so you can go ahead and watch that. Now it's time to finish the back neck. I simply just fold it like this and tucked in the zipper. And then I am going to hand stitch it. I will be using a slip stitch. So this is how it turned out. I absolutely love it. As you can see, I did not added the belt, and I like it this way just so I can just put on a different belt whenever I feel like it. I love the fit. I actually like the gathers. It's not as full as I thought it's going to be, as you can see here. The only thing that I will change on this dress is the neckline. As you can see, it is a little high. It's kind of choking me a little bit, so I kind of have to pull down the dress like this. But all in all, I like the dress. I like the sleeves. It's actually surprisingly comfortable, even though this is a dolman style dress. Dolman style is the bodice and the sleeve are all in one piece. It is comfortable, and if I turn around, as you can see, I still have a lot of room to move, so it's not restricting. That's it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and likes and subscribe if you want to see more easy and free sewing tutorials. Hit the notification so you will get notified whenever I release a new sewing video. Until next time, I will see you soon. Bye!